Hey, how are you all doing? Today I'm doing a hackthebox machine cap. It's an easy machine. It's Linux. I've got our VPN connected. Mine's 10.10.14.50. I've got our IP address 10.10.10.245. Okay, so we'll start off with an nmap scan. So just hang on, just get out of that. Alright, so we're going to do nmap. We're going to save it to a file nmap.txt, and we'll put our IP address in there 10.10.10.245, and we're doing scanning for scripts, service versions, and operating system, running T4 and minimum rate 5000 for a faster scan, and we're searching all ports. So just check that IP address is right, 10.10.10.245. So we'll run that. While that's running, we can have a look and see if there's a if port 80 is open for HTTP. So we'll just copy the IP. Paste it in here. We'll have a look and see if there's anything. And yep, we have a security dashboard. And that's just loading up. So our map scan's going, still going. That should be just about done. 86.4%. Okay, so we've got a user Nathan. Security events, failed login attempts, and port scans. We've got security snapshots. We can do IP config, network status. We're on the dashboard now. We've got a search box. We've got a message and settings and log out there. Click on message, doesn't do anything. Settings, doesn't do anything. That's a full screen. So we can check out the source page, see if there's any hints in here. Doesn't appear to be anything really that we can use here. All pretty standard stuff. Sometimes there's hints for passwords or whatever written in here, which you can't see on the main page, but it's nothing there. So go back and look at our nmap scan. So we've got port 21's open, FTP, and it's VSFTPD 3.03. Got port 22's open, SSH, and the version is 8.2 P1. And we've also got port 80 open, which we knew about, and it's running Gunny Corn, and it's a Linux machine. So, because we've got port 80 open, we'll do start a new tab. We'll do a dir search for directories. So we'll put our IP in here, 10.10.10.245, and we'll search for any directories. and we're filtering out any 403, 404s and 503s codes, and we're doing 50 threads. So we'll run that. See if we can find anything we can use off there. So let's have a bit more look at the website. We can see we've got IP config, and it goes to okay, so it's giving you the output of IP config 1010. Yep. So if we can do that on your terminal. We do IP config doesn't work on it. It's a new command now. It says IPA, and we can see we got our same kind of output, but it's giving me the IP config of the machine, of the target. It's actually IF config. IP configs for Windows. There we go, IF config, and it gives you the same output. Alright, so, and we've got network status. And that's just giving us all the active internet connections. So we can do that by on our machine by doing ss-tln, I think. And we see our active connections there. Alright. So we'll just have a look at the security snapshot. And we see we've got number of packets 84868, number of packets 868, TC packets, and it says we can download it, but it doesn't look like we can. But we can see up here we've got data-1. So this might be a IDOR vulnerability here, which is insecure direct object reference vulnerability, which you can change the data in here, and you can view other information. So if we put 2 there, nothing. What about 0? And we see we've got other data here, so we've got 72, 69 and 69. So let's try and download that, and we'll have a look at it. So we've got 0 PCAP here, so it's downloaded a PCAP file, which can be opened with Wireshark. So we'll go back to our terminal, have a look at the scan, and from dir search we can see we've got 302, got data, download users, but I don't think we can access any of them because they're 302s. We can try data. Actually, data, we've already seen that. That was where that is, the data. And auto suggest history. We'll try download users.csv. So just open a new tab. Same tab again. And let's see if this does anything. Copied the same thing twice for some reason. Not found. No, we're straight back to our home page again. Alright, so let's have a look at that pcat file we downloaded. So we'll clear that. If we go CD to downloads, we've got our 0 pcat file in there. So if we run Wireshark, and Wireshark opens, and let's have a look. So we'll open our file. Got our 0 pcat file there, we'll open that, and we see we've got TCP connections, HTTP, but because we have from our map scan we can see we've got FTPs open and SSH. So let's have a look at SSH. So we can filter by SSH by typing in SSH up here, and we can press enter. There's no SSH protocols, so we'll try FTP, and we see we've got what's this here? User Nathan, please specify the password, and we found a password. So if we click on this one here, right click and go follow TCP stream, yep, we can see we've got a password buck3 th4, so we can copy that password, and it's for user Nathan. So what we'll do is we'll make a file named creds, and we'll say Nathan, and put the password in there so we can get it when we need it. So just Control X and save it. Righto, so now we'll try and access the FTP server, which is on port 22 or 21. 21's FTP. So we'll do this. We'll do FTP 10.10.10.245, and we'll say Nathan, and we'll put our password in, and we're successfully logged in with FTP. So we can do ls, and we can see we've got user.txt. So we'll do cat user.txt. Actually, I won't show you the flag, but it's there anyway. So we can do get user.txt to save it, to download it out to our machine. We can't cat it out of here. We've got to download it first. So we'll do get, and see if anything else in here. Bash history. Nothing really there. Do ls-la. We can see we can see the main directory as well. See if we can go to root. Failed to change directory, so we haven't got permission to go to there. Alright, so that's about all we can do in here, so go out, exit out of there, clear the screen. So if I do an ls now, you can see I've got user.txt, and I've also got my mmap scan. So if I close this and I do cat nmap.txt, you can see that it saved our mmap scan we just did. So if we got it when we need it. So user.txt, so I can just do wc-c user.txt, and we see it's 33 characters user.txt, so we've found user.txt. Okay, so next thing we can do is, from our mmap scan we had SSH was open, so we could try and use the, open a new tab, cat creds. We can try and use this username and password here for SSH, and we'll see if we can log in. Some people use the same credentials, which you shouldn't do. So 10.10.10.245, and yes, Nathan's a user, and we'll try this password. And it worked, so we're connected with SSH to the target. If we do an ls now, you can see I got user.txt again, ls-a, la, and same as what we got before in FTP. So we'll clear the screen. So the next step is to we've got to try and escalate our privileges, because we can't access root. We do cd to root folder, permission denied. That's where our root flag is. So we can try sudo-l, see if we can do anything with that. Sorry, user Nathan may not run sudo on cat, so we can't find anything in there. We run sudo to isolate our privileges. We can try doing looking for sudo binaries. Find all the sudo binaries on the target. So we'll do find /perm -4000 to /dead null. And we find all the sudo binaries on the target. We've got umount, pkexec, gpassword, but I don't think any of these are sudo. On GTFO bins, which is a great website to, so we can close that now. You go to GTFO bins in here and just try some of them. So we've got umount, so try umount, there's nothing there. Try pkexec. Pkexec's only sudo, so we've got no SUID for that one. Password. No password. ats only, shell command and sudo. So we need one that's got a SUID like that. SUID for cat. So if we had cat in there, we could have escalated privileges with that, or atto BM. We can click on sued here and it shows you all the different sued ones. But none of them are in our list. Alright, so the next step is we'll run linpeas.sh. So we'll get we'll go to our downloads folder. Okay, so now we'll get linpeas, which is great for privilege escalation. So do linpeas in here, and go to this one here. This is a great tool to run to find any privilege escalation vulnerabilities. Does a full scan of the machine. So we'll go down here, we'll click on from here, the latest. Get the latest version of linpeas, and there's linpeas there, so we'll download that to our machine. Okay, so now it should be in here. There's linpeas.sh, so we'll do Python. We'll run a Python server so we can download it to upload it to the target. So it's running on port 8000. So now if we got to go to a temporary folder, because that's where you can upload files to there, and we'll use wget command, http, and my VPN IP for hackthebox is 10.10.14.50. So 10.10.14.50, and it's port 8000. We'll do linpeas.sh, and it's downloaded to our machine, to the target. So if we do an ls now, we can see we've got linpeas in there, .sh, and so now we've got to change some permissions to make it executable. So +x linpeas.sh, and now we'll run it. So we'll do ./linpeas.sh, and it's running linpeas now. There's linpeas. So it's great for penetration testing, and anything in red and yellow is a 95% PE vector. Okay, so we can have a look. We got the Linux version 5.40-80 generic. System information, pseudo version. So we're looking for anything red and yellow. So we've got our environment, we've got our path. It says it's probable to own kit, so we can try that. If this doesn't work, we can try that as a privilege escalation method using on kit. Vulnerable to CVE 222.2021.3560. What's that one? I don't know. There's lots of information here. Running processes, cron jobs, have a look right through here, see if there's anything we can use, see if anything stands out straight away, red and yellow. Network information. Yep, got our IP, host name, active ports, user information, software information. There's lots of information here you can go through. Does a full scan of the machine. It's really good. LinPlease is great for privilege exploration. Uncommon passwords, certificates, capabilities. What have we got here? Files with capabilities. So we've got something in yellow here. USR bin Python 3.8 cap SUID cap net bind services plus EP plus EIP. Okay, so let's use that GTFO bins again with this Python. So let's have a look and see. Try Python. And we see we've got Python here and we've got capabilities. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so you can see we've got capabilities. So we have a look back here. It's files with capabilities. So if we just if a binary has the Linux cap set UD capability set or is executed by another binary with the capability set, can be used as a backdoor to maintain privilege access by manipulating its own process UID. And it's cap set UID, so if we have a look here we should see that. Yep, cap set UID. So what we'll do is we'll just copy this and we'll paste it in there. And also we need to get rid of that dash there, and because it was where was it? Because it was Python 3.8, we need to put Python 3.8 in there. So if we go back down here, so we'll put 3.8 in there, and we'll try and run that. And we see we've got an asterisk now. So if we do who am I, we're root. And we do an ID. We can see we're root. Okay, so now we should be able to access the root folder. And we'll do ls on that one, and we see we've got root.txt there. We can do ls-la, and it's root.txt is right there. We can get it by just copying the root.txt file, and it's can be accessed by root. And we'll we can also do a wc-c root.txt. See the word count, and it's 33k characters. We can do a cat ECT password. We can see all the users on the machine. Nathan, FTP. We can also do a cat ECT shadow. And we can see Nathan's password hash there, which we've already got his password in the creds file. And we've got the root password here, which we don't know, but we've already got root access. So we'll do an exit. We're back to Nathan user again. So let's have a look and see if there's another way we could escalate privileges on this machine by using that other option, which was this one here, pollen kit. So let's have a look at that. So we'll close this and we'll type in pollen kit in there, and it's the first one on GitHub. Click on that. And we can see it shows you how to use the pollen kit and everything like that. But we're going to, there's no way, we can't just download the file, so we need to copy this code here, and we'll go on our machine, stop that running, and we'll do git clone, paste in that. Now it's downloaded to our machine. You see we've got a pollen kit there, so we'll just cd into it, and we've got all the different options here, but we want to use this one here, pollen kit here. That's 32-bit. This is the one we want here. So we'll start our Python server again to upload it to the machine, to the target, and we'll clear the screen. We'll do a wget. This time we're going to try and get pollen kit. So we'll do pollen kit, and it's downloaded to the machine. We do an ls. We can see it's there. Now we can do search mod, make it executable, and now we can run it. And it worked. We're root now. If we do an ID, root, and who am I? So there's two ways you could have got privilege escalation on this machine. So that's about it for that one. Pretty easy. I'll see you next time. Happy hacking.